Well, hey y'all, it's Deanna. Welcome to my channel, Dee's Garden Adventures. I'm going to do some more of my kind of sort of garden tour. It's Friday, May the 2nd, so I'll see what I can get done. Hopefully my phone won't shut off. I stopped with that mullein in the part 1, so this is part 2. Right here are 3 peppers. These are not staying here. I just haven't managed to get them moved yet. They're not going to get moved today because it rained, so they're quite heavy. But 3 peppers. I know this one's some kind of bell pepper. I used one off of it because I needed one, and it wasn't very big, but I took another one off another plant. I needed bell pepper for dinner. This one is a Jamaican yellow mushroom, and I'm only growing it because the peppers are cool, because it is a really hot, it's way up there in the heat. So I'll give them to someone who wants hot peppers, or I'll give them to the birds because birds aren't affected by that capsaicin like we are. I'm not sure what kind this one is. I have garlic growing in a couple of pots here, more culantro. Some of this garlic is from store-bought cloves, but some of it is from seed that I got. I won on a Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. It's seed that Simply Jan Homestead had sent to her. Okay, so we're gonna go around here. There's a pepper here. It looks like some kind of jalapeno. Rosemary. Tomato. I forget what kind this is. There's a salvia in here and a marigold. Jarson 10. That's a Jarson 10. And it's got... This looks like it was 2 tomatoes right here, but look at, they were fused together. And then this one also has that weird cap facing thing that happens with tomatoes sometimes. This is black salvia. It hasn't flowered yet. None of it has flowered yet. There's some kind of onion there deal. Not sure what this one is. I think I showed you this one yesterday. It's supposed to be pineapple pig according to the tag, but that definitely looks like yellow pear. And it's very possible I mixed those two up because I had cuttings for pineapple pig and yellow pear, and this one is from a cutting from last year. So let's see. Oh look, my Super Sweet 100 has several tomatoes on it. One of them is ready to pick. This is a trumpet flower. I need to cut some of this dead wood off of it. Did I show y'all these? I don't think I showed y'all these. This is an Everglades tomato. This is the Florida Everglades. This thing is little, but it packs punch. It tastes like a cooked tomato. To me, it tastes like tomato soup once it's fully ripe. If you taste it when it's ripe, it's just got a strong tomato flavor. Or not ripe, not fully ripe. It just has a strong tomato flavor, but when it's fully ripe, it tastes like it's been cooked. I think, is this another BLT? I don't know where the tag is, y'all. I know there's a tag because I made one, unless the dog stole it, because that's a good possibility that she stole it. There it is. Yeah, BLT. And this is basil. It's Corsican basil. It's really strong. And it tasted like a sweeter basil. I think, what is this one? Now see, this one's a pear-shaped tomato. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't know how to say it, and excuse the writing, but Tempet Disable. That is a long keeper. So it'll grow on little trusses like that. And when they ripen, you can hang them up in your kitchen or whatever. And they're long keepers. So in the winter, you can have fresh tomatoes. Now they don't fully taste like the ones in the summer, but they are still a fresh tomato. pepper, the nasturtium down there. Forgot to show you those marigolds in there. See? And then I have, let me see if I can do this without having to walk in there. That's my oregano for Survival Seeds 2025. And then that pink zinnia down there. Okay, now to avoid any holes, my squash is covered at the moment, my pumpkin and my squash. It rained earlier today, so I had to come out and get that off, throw it in the dryer, and then put it back on. I think I showed y'all my lemongrass, but I didn't go this direction. This is a Rio Grande tomato. Those are some seeds I won from You Grow Row on YouTube. A marigold. I think that's a pink flamingo. What is that? It's not celosia. I've lost it. I don't remember. And then this one, I don't remember what these are called. Gaillardia, maybe? The rain, of course, has things falling over when they get heavy. There's a flower open on that Long Island cheese pumpkin. And of course my hand is in the way. So with the flower open, I'm really going to have to watch that today. Check it today for any vine borer eggs. And then this one, this tomato, mosquitoes. Gotta love them. Not really, but whatever. I forgot to show y'all a pepper over there. Tropical Sunset Cherry. Can't wait for these to ripen because I want to taste them. That looks like Phileas Blue pepper. It's just smaller than the first one, the one I showed you in the first video. But look at the flowers. They're so pretty. There is another lemongrass down there. These get really big, so they'll create a little shade for some of these plants behind them. Apricot lemonade cosmos and a zinnia. A viola I grew from seed. Shishito peppers that I'm growing for a friend, and also more black salvia. I don't remember what pepper this is. There's more Corsican basil there. My lemon tree. Now my lemon tree had lots of blooms on it, but then they just kind of fell off. It's been a while since it had them, but they fell off, so I'm not sure I'm going to get any lemons. And I don't know what's eating the leaves. Probably some grasshopper. And here's another tomato with more garlic growing in it, more basil of some sort. What is this? Sun Sugar Hybrid. And I had a Sun Sugar tomato yesterday and it was pretty good. Pepper, my thyme. Hopefully that thyme will start to grow better now that I've gotten it into a bigger pot. Pepper and marigold. This alyssum is from last year. So it survived the winter. I believe it stayed outside all winter. I don't think I put this one in the greenhouse. I don't think I did. I think I kept it covered when I needed to. And that tomato right there also has garlic in it. Here's a pepper that looks kind of meh because my dogs knocked it over. Chasing after lizards. And there's another pepper right there. I do believe that one's planted in the ground because I've run out of room and soil and buckets and such. Anyway, I think that's a yellow store-bought bell. My yarrow is blooming and spreading. There's two peppers here. One of those is a nocturne pepper. That is for the Survival Seeds collaboration. Let's see. There's a petunia. I don't know if I showed y'all that petunia. This petunia is grown from seed. My Shasta daisy, I planted those last year, the seeds last year. And it spreads. And there's another nasturtium down there. I planted okra in a couple of places, but it never came up, so I'm going to have to soak some and plant some more. Because I really need okra out here. It's a good snack. It rarely makes it in the house. This was a purple Brussels sprout. It never made any. I'm leaving it. Maybe it'll make some flowers and some seeds. And it's been attacked by worms. But at least it's attracting the worms and other things aren't getting attacked. That one right there is supposed to be a sun sugar hybrid, but that is not. That's a pear shape. I don't know what that is. It doesn't have much flavor. We tried one of them. They turn yellow. It didn't have much flavor, so the dogs will get those for treats. They like tomatoes. Not sure what that one is. And it has onion growing in it too. Oh, let's see. Brown sugar. This is a really good tomato. I'll always grow that one. It's got a really good flavor. Then there's that one with the marigold and more culantro growing in it. All of these I showed y'all from the first video. Did I get done? Well, there's some more of my celery and my blueberry, which I don't know what I'm going to do with this blueberry, because when they start ripening, the birds are going to attack it. But putting that bird netting on them is not fun. Although I'm going to order some tulle today. I found some on Amazon that has no shipping, so I can use, part of that $25 Amazon gift card I won from Andale Homestead one day. There's another little celery. That was, I believe, a bok choy. I'm trying to get some seed off of that. I transplanted the one strawberry I have growing from seed, and sage right there. And that is a chrysanthemum I've had for years. I'm surprised it lives, because it gets pretty neglected. And I think I showed y'all all that yesterday in the first video. I do believe. I have fig trees over there by the on each side of the door. But I don't know that they're going to produce, because they had a bunch of leaves on them, and then we got a cold snap, and they kind of didn't do well. So we'll see. They're finally starting to leaf out again. Uh-oh. Sebastian almost got stepped on. I think I finished, y'all. Other than some sunflowers that I'm trying to get growing. Oh no, I've got one plant over here. I stuck in the ground. Did I show y'all this one? This is one of the ones that looked real sickly. I think I showed y'all this, didn't I? My pineapples, my cactus sent to me by a friend. Don't remember what this one is. And the tag is buried to keep the dog from taking it. And then I have two more. I don't think I showed y'all. Sebastian, you are gonna either trip me or I'm gonna step on you, buddy. Let's see. I have to walk around instead of a straight line because of the holes. There's another Super Sweet 100. That's the one I picked yesterday and tried. And then I have another plant over here. There's a lawnmower there we need to get rid of. There's one. And this is another one that was looking kind of sickly. I didn't have any pots to put it in, so it got stuck in the ground, and that is a honeycomb hybrid. I don't usually do hybrids, but I have a couple. These right here are Blue Boy Bachelor Buttons. There's 3 of them there. And I have one that should be opening soon. It's over here by these Chinese red noodle beans. Yeah, it's not open yet. Okay, I think that is all. Let's look and see if any more corn popped up, but I don't think any more did. I sure don't see any more. Just that one down there. I may have to plant some more. I have some more, so I might as well stick them in the ground. I'll give it another day or two, but... Oh, I didn't... Did I show y'all the Kajari melon? I don't think I did. Y'all gotta understand that I have dogs that I gotta keep away from stuff. Especially when I'm trying to get it to come up or it's little. So... I have this trellis that I got from the neighbor, and I put in 2 wrought iron rods in front of it, and then I tied it to this pole. What is that? What is that bug? I don't know. Looks like some kind of beetle. But anyway, I have 3 Kajari melons that came up. I planted 4. Maybe the other will come up. If not, that's okay. And I have one more trellis, and I'm trying to figure out how to put it here and what to tie it to. So I don't want them to fall this way, which is why this one's tied to a pole, but I don't have a pole over there. I'm thinking about putting some hooks in, then I can tie them to the hooks. A hook and a hook. Anyway, this is how I keep the dogs from it with whatever I have out here. This right here is a grill. That's a broken table. Yeah. Because they'll dig them up. Alright, I think that's it, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day and have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. Oh, I think I got over 900 subscribers now. It was 903 when I checked this morning. Of course, you know, that could also drop to below 900. Because you never know. But anyway, I got over 900 subscribers now. I just need the hours. My hours are in the tank. It's only 200 and some odd hours that I have. And anyway, it is what it is. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, sharing. Y'all have a good weekend, and we'll see ya tomorrow when I do my survival seeds update. Bye now.